Hello, Virgo. Welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing? Hold on one second. I forgot to put the mic on, so I'm taking two again. Hold on. So I hope everybody's having a beautiful day so far. If you have welcome in. My name is Priscilla, and I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, empath, healer, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will demonstrate for you in a minute. And if I happen to forget, please just go back to the last. I'm sure that you can see it in any of the other things behind. Okay. All right. So I embody my spirits. My spirits are always with me. Okay. I know it sounds crazy. You're probably like, "What? She's crazy." No, not. Facts. I speak through them through my pendulum here. Okay, my pendulum. Can ask them anything. All right. My ancestors are always with me though. So I will be doing a live. All right. I will be doing a live. I'm not sure when. Just, give me a like if you think that this is a good idea. If you want to ask spirit questions. I'm accepting 2 questions, 3 questions per person. Okay, I'm not sure when. So please, if you subscribe, put your notifications on all so you don't miss it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start the reading. Virgo. What crowns Virgo right now? What crowns Virgo? What crowns Virgo right now? Again, so we're all on different timelines and we all live different lives. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, here we have a date. Okay, get back out there, meeting someone new, set a date online. All right, it's time, baby. It's time. It's time to get back out there. And if you are with someone, you're going on a date. This can be like if you're married or whatever, you can be going on a date night or whatever. But if you're not, this spirit is saying to get back out there. It's time. Okay, hold on one second. Sorry about that, guys. All right, distractions, distractions, distractions. Let's go. All right, so what is in the third eye for Virgo? What's in the third eye for Virgo? What is going on here? Your intuition right now is self-indulge, self-worth and value. Your time to heal. You're doing shadow work, self-appreciation right now. This is how some of you are feeling right now. You're self-indulging. You're self-loving yourself. Self-love. Your self-worth and value. You're healing for some of you, or you need time to heal. All right. You're doing the shadow work. This can be, present or future. All right. This can be anywhere in your timeline. For some of you, you light candles, white candles. Okay. I got the runner here. This is in your throat chakra here. Fear of intimacy, running away. All right, turmoil and fleeting, intensity and letting go. This can be you or them. This can be them being fear of intimacy. You or them, running away from something. But we got the runner. Maybe you don't want to deal with this person. Maybe they don't want to deal with you. Take it where it resonates. All right, but somebody's running away from somebody. Okay. Yeah, some of you want to let something go, or someone go. Okay. In your heart right now, in your heart chakra, you have mirror. All right, mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. Some of you are trying to heal from your inner wounds. Okay, doing some self-reflection here. Some of you are mirroring each other, and you're running away from the mirror, what you see. Maybe for some of you, you don't want to do something here. I feel like for some of you, you don't want to be with somebody. You don't want to reflect with that about with that person. All right. blowing kisses. So unconditional love. This is giving and receiving. Fairness, love. Fairness and love. Affection returned. This is what you want. Affection returned and nothing less. What you deserve. Okay? Because you know your self-worth and value. And this is what you want. Unconditional love. You want giving and receiving, not just take, and somebody put you in the back burner. You don't want that. Date me, love me, kiss me, give me gifts. Don't breadcrumb me. Okay, this is what I'm getting with this affection returned. Give and take. It's not all just one sided. I feel like one sided love is here. Something to do with one sided love. I heard so. Video games, with the last video with the Leo, you might be dealing with a Leo. I just heard the same thing. Maybe with somebody has video game. Maybe you do videos, or somebody around you does it a lot. Okay, talking. For some of you, you want to talk. You're interested, awaiting a message. All right, you're talking more. There's text, there's calls, there's email. That's what the date. This is your love chakra. So you're talking to someone right now, or you want to talk to somebody, or you're interested, or somebody's interested in you right now. You're going back and forth. You're texting, awaiting messages. All right, this can be somebody that you're dating online, or talking to online, or online dating. Healing heart. So you have a healing heartbreak. All right. Toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. So this is your root. This is what grounds you. This is what's around you, your stability, your root chakra. All right. So somebody, you're healing. Somebody's healing here. It's time to heal. That's what it says here. Time to heal. Somebody's doing the inner reflection, introspection, like they're running away, and somebody here, they're let go of an abusive relationship here, toxic. There's a toxic relationship here, or somebody is healing from this, healing from a heartbreak. Okay, yeah, your party soulmates, or with your partner, you were mirroring again with the mirroring. Let's see. And then look, the chaser. I just seen the chaser. Is that the chase? I just heard thought I said chase. The chaser. And then the runner. All right, what you don't see, look at that. Under the deck, what you don't see is the girl with the snake. All right, enable, boundaries, charmed or used. So somebody here has to set boundaries with somebody, or watch somebody's a snake that you don't see. Okay, let's see what the tarot says here. What's this for Virgo? What's this for Virgo, Spirit? If you'd like a personal reading, my information is down below. All right, what's this dating? Getting back out there. What is this, Spirit? Getting back out there. Meeting someone new. Yeah, for some of you, you can be meeting someone new. That's right. Look at that. 6 of Swords. It's time to let go. Time to, let the grudges behind, leave the baggage behind. Time to go into, calmer waters, like they say, calmer waters. You're leaving the baggage behind, or ready to move on. And what does that say up there? This is what Spirit is trying to say. Is get back out there. All right, you're ready to move on. Cards don't lie. Get back out there. You are ready to move on. It says, my beautiful big-eyed Virgos. I see somebody here with big brown dark eyes, okay? And long brown hair. Highlights is significant, but long hair is significant, okay? Dark hair. Renewal of love. This is judgment. Judgment is here, all right? You're doing the shadow work. You're letting something go. That's right. Past actions and consequences. You're letting all this go. Getting fairness. Moving on to fairness. Here's Emperor. And wanted to come out backward. I mean, in reverse. So this is a divine masculine. Somebody who's powerful. What about this Emperor and Judgment? What is this? This can be the person who's a runner. This can be you or them. Let me see. Lovers. Twin flame connection here. Who you're mirroring. Above that is mirroring. So lovers. Soulmates, you know. What about soulmates and Emperor? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Resilience. You're defensive, resilient. You're worried. You know that you last stand. You've been through the ringer, and now you're just, resilient. This is all about you being resilient. This can be, you being resilient after this twin flame connection that you had, and that you ran from. All right. I feel like for some of you, you're not standing for anything less because you've been through it. So you're like, you want fair now. You want, you're not giving anything less. Like, I'd rather be alone than is the energy that I'm getting. I'd rather just be alone. I can do it all by myself. I don't bring things to the table. I am the table. This is the energy that I'm getting. I am the table. How's that? This Knight of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. That's right. I am the table. I don't bring stuff to the table. I am the table. Queen of Pentacles. You want to talk to me? Abundance, confidence, a period of stability. This is you. Resilient. Been through everything. Been through it. Been through lovers. Been through big, thick bosses. All right? Been through it. I am it. I am the boss. I've been through judgment. I let all this shit go. Okay? Look, end of a cycle. Death. All right, right above that is healing a heartbreak. That's right, endings. This is endings. All right, transition. And, putting up your boundaries. Resilience. That's right. Yeah. This is what grounds you. So you're ending. This whole healing, heartbreak, or whatever is ending. You're like, completely okay. For some of you, you're ready to, okay, let's go. Let's get this party started. Okay. I'm ready to let go. I let go. I'm here. I'm good. I'm healing. I'm healed. I know my self-worth. I've been doing the shadow work. Okay. I'm ready to have my affection returned because, too much love here. My love is too grand. For some of you, red hair is significant here. Red hair is significant. What else? What's the Six of Swords here, Spirit? Right. A renewal of love. That's what Judgment says here. Past actions and consequences. Yeah, leaving. Yeah, I learned from my past. There's a cycle here. The 13th is significant. All right. The 13th, so September 13th. Is significant. The number 3, like September 23rd, September 3rd, August 30th, but the 10th is also here, September 10th, the 20th is here, The 6th, September 6th, September 4th, the 24th is here. Knight of Swords, that's right. Knight of Swords, a sudden action, arrival, being swept off your feet, but Knight of Swords. This is somebody who's coming in, defending their beliefs, driven to succeed. Yeah, I think this is you. Page of Swords. There it is. Page of Swords. Somebody looks like they're, spying, gossiping. This is intellectual love. All right. Let's see. What's Page of Swords with the Knight of Swords? Somebody maybe being immature. I feel like too, being immature. What's the Page of Swords with the Knight of Swords? With the Emperor. The Magician, manifesting what you want. Making things, happen here. What you want wants you. That's right. I feel like this is you running away, like running away from something here, running away from the gossip, from the shit, from, the immaturity. I feel like somebody, one way. I just heard one way. Somebody here is one way. Very judgmental. What's this Lovers? The Magician. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, fate. That's right. It's fate. It's destiny. It's fate, is destiny. What's yours is yours. What you want wants you. All right. This is fate. This is destiny. This is changing your love life. The 10th is here. All right. So September 10th, like I said before, that's significant, that date. The 10th. The number 10 is significant. Yeah, it changes. 10-10 changes. You can be seeing 10-10, okay, or 1-1, 1-1-1-1. But the Wheel of Fortune is destined, is changed, it's bound to happen. And, for some of you, you're meeting somebody that it was fate to happen. You guys mirror each other. I just heard frickin' crack. So, What's the Nine of Wands? Empress, that's right. Empress. Vibrations of love, divine feminine. That's right. Hearty, just fertility, has her shit together. Empress has everything. Wheel of Fortune, that's right. Gold is significant. The color gold is significant. For some of you, you love the color gold. You wear the color gold, okay? That's right, moving on. That's right. Moving on. Nine of Swords. Somebody's, is not sleeping at night. Maybe you're waiting for somebody's call at night and it's hard for you to sleep, and it might be about this money. All right? It might be about this money, okay? Or it can be a love. It can be some love or money. Something's keeping you up at night here. But this is you. Whatever heartbreak, again, this healing, death, and Chariot, you forging ahead from this healing heart, forging ahead, healing heartbreak. All right? Abusive relationship, you're forging on from this. It's the death of this relationship. And you're moving forward, the Chariot, you're moving forward with confidence. Okay? All right. Hold on 1 second. Like I was saying, you're forging on from this. Forging on. It's the death of this, healing heart here. For some of you, a pink is significant. Pink, the color pink. But, blonde, long blonde hair also, but healing with the death card and you moving on. Ugh. So, that doesn't say it. You're coming out victorious, Look at that. You're coming out victorious. I don't know. I just heard a white horse. For some of you, white horses are significant. But look, the Five of Swords. All right, a breakthrough, clarity. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Somebody's playing mind games, betrayal, toxic love, you know, holding their little, talking to you, but holding the sword behind their back, talking shit behind your back. I feel like they're spying, talking. Somebody's talking shit behind your back, period. They're being judgmental. They're being judgy, all right? They just need time to heal. That's all. They need time to heal. Somebody probably lost somebody here and they're pissed. Okay? Heard that too. Somebody lost something here and they're pissed. Whatever that is that you just lost, somebody's pissed about it. Yeah. Maybe for some of you, you lost a piece of jewelry or something, or you lost something. Could have been money, gold, something like that. What is this? What's the Six of Swords? What's the Knight of Swords? I feel like, you know, for some of you, yeah, you let this person go. You let this person go. This Knight of Swords. What else? Tell me more for Virgo. What's the Six of Swords today? Oh. Hot mess. Yeah, this girl or guy was a hot mess. All right, that's why. He said to get back out there, date somebody. This person was a messy, you know, feeling miserable and unhappy, disorderly habits. They can be untidy mind here, untidy habits or disorderly habits. This person being irresponsible. Okay, you can tell maybe they drink, like they're drinking. But yeah, you know, maybe they're telling you to let this person go. You know, if you're out there, maybe if you met someone new, because, you know, you're suddenly being swept off your feet, coming at you hard. Maybe they're a hot mess. Okay, it might be a hot mess, or you left this hot mess. This hot mess, you know, you probably left this person. This can be, you know, either or. All right, either or. What about this hot mess? What is this? Is this someone that they let go of? No, it's not somebody that you let go of. It's somebody that's coming in. Somebody's coming in hot and messy. All right? Someone's coming in hot and messy right now. Just be mindful. Or you probably just, you know, left somebody like this, but unfinished. Yeah, unfinished. Some of you have unfinished business. Maybe you're separated and you haven't got a divorce quite yet. All right? But some of you probably are separated. All right, but leaving things unfinished, tying up loose ends, leaving things unresolved, seeing things through. So something wasn't seen through, and it had to do with a judgment of some sort, maybe court or something like that. Sadness. There's sadness here. All right. This is the person who's a runner. Disappointment, regret, that's depression. Somebody's sad about this Emperor. Somebody's sad about this Emperor that keeps running. This person is a boss. I feel like this is a person who can make things happen right here. Fear of intimacy. Maybe somebody, you know, somebody's doing something with their boss, and this boss person doesn't want to, you know, deal. Okay, this person of, you know, high thing doesn't want to deal, and somebody's is sad about it. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. They're running away because they're fear of intimacy. All right. So they're between worlds. Maybe you're between worlds right now. It was torn between two paths. Maybe they're torn between two paths here. That's why somebody's disappointed or something's unfinished. Maybe somebody didn't get a divorce yet or something here to do with that. Something's in transition, trying to balance your two lives. So space between the old and the new. All right. And this is right underneath the Wheel of Fortune, destined to happen, and the Lovers with the, you know, self-reflect, the inner wounds. So So yeah, you're torn between two paths here. Something's not finished here. All right, and somebody's in regret. Online, again, with the online, this is online business, influencer, emails, strong social media presence. This is you being active on social media. Yeah, you being in a spotlight. I feel like somebody here is in a spotlight or is, and I don't know, something to do with online, maybe online dating, something to do with this online dating. Somebody's, resilient or been through it. They got their guard up, but it's going to be a give and take, this relationship. Okay, this online relationship. What you want wants, what you want wants you, okay? So there's a rare gift here. All right, somebody has a rare gift. The power to attract wealth, the special gift that's given to you, seize the opportunity, a unique gift of bringing luck and success. This is the thing that's keeping you up at night. This is the thing that's keeping you up at night. And again, this is sorrow, regret, remorse. This is regret, remorse, sorrow. So something's going on with somebody being regretful here. And I feel like it has to do with the boss. Whether it be a man or a woman. Red hair is significant. Blonde hair is significant. Look, this is what grounds you, leadership. This is right underneath the chariot where you're, forging ahead, coming out victorious. So look, high influences in business, stepping into a leadership role. All right, you know your value and self-worth. That's right, value and self-worth. There it is. It came out twice. Use logic over emotions. So this can be somebody who's a boss bitch. All right, I feel like boss bitch mode here. What? But you're, stepping into a leadership role. So seize the moment. Somebody's going to have an opportunity here. There's an opportunity. Look, luck right underneath the deck. But this came out 12, self-indulgence. You know your value and self-worth. Self-worth and value. It came up twice. Third eye. That's right. You're doing your thing. You go into a leadership role here. You're getting an opportunity. You healed. You did just, self-reflection. Your inner wounds. I feel like, now you're just waiting for a text or an email or something like that, an opportunity. But fortune is unexpected happiness. That's right. Wow. All right. How much time we got? Let's do one of these from our ancestors here. Virgo. What do you have to tell me for Virgo spirit? In this deck right here. Leading me to this deck. What do you have for Virgo? What's the last? What words do you have for the Virgo? That's funny because it fell, this card right here, number 40. You could be in your 40s. All right. The number four is significant. 13, 14 is significant, but defensiveness fell right under defensiveness. Okay. 9 of Wands. Defensive behavior creates barriers and negative outcomes. All right. So defensive behaviors creates barriers and negative outcomes. Guarded, conflict, protective, blame. This is you. This is you being resilient, being defensive, keeping your guard up right now. You wish, a motherfucker would, you wish a MFer would right about now. This is you being defensive. Excuse my French, okay? But preparation is here, all right? You're preparing for something. The colors, orange and yellow, those two, yellow and green are significant. Orange and green are significant. Red and green, those two colors together. If you want the victory, be prepared for the fight. All right. So it's time to plan. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught off guard. They're saying, don't get caught off guard. It's time to prepare. Look, prepare till you're leaving. Time to plan. Don't get caught up and get caught off guard. If you want the victory, be prepared for the fight. All right. Certain things catch your eye, but pursue only those that capture the heart. All right. So certain things catch your eye, but pursue only that capture the heart. All right, go with your heart, not because beauty fades. After they're cute and everything, they're cute, they're beautiful, whatever they can be. Everything you like, and as far as looks are concerned. But and then you find out their personality and who they are. They can be born, they can smell. You're like, oh, and they can be a turn off. So all that glitter is not gold. That kind of energy is what they're telling me here, and what they're telling you here. Okay, so. I need one more, Spirit, and then we will wrap this up. I'll give you an animal. So 35. You can be 35 years old. Gypsy soul. You got gypsy soul. You can be 53, 54, 55. I'm getting here. It says, can't tame or change a wild heart. Learn to accept its unpredictability. All right. Independence, childlike adventure. This is you. That's right, baby. This is you, Virgo. Gypsy soul. This is what you get, Can't tame or change a wild heart. Learn to accept, all right? Learn to accept it. They have to learn to accept you the way you are, okay? Adventurous, childlike, independent. You can be defensive, because, you want to be you and you stay you, Don't let nobody change you. Don't let nobody change you. Complete this unfinished business, okay? Don't let nobody make you feel like you're half whole, or you regretted something, or, you're ugly. None of that. You're beautiful just the way you are. If they don't like you for you and what you stand for, your soul, they're not meant for you, okay? They're not your destiny. They're not your destiny. All right? For some of you, you've been seeing bats, or you could be seeing bats, or you saw a bat on television, in a book, on the internet. Something to do with a bat here. Okay, a bat means darkness, right? So turn fear into fuel, driving you towards finding your fearlessness. When you turn on the light, things are a little less frightening. Okay, so when you turn on the light, things are a little less frightening. Turn fear into fuel, driving you towards finding your fearlessness. All right. Face your fears I feel like face your fears. There's nothing to fear but fear itself, even if you are in the dark. You always have your hands are always lit. Something's always lit in front of you. Something's guiding you. I don't know. Something's lit. I just heard lit. You might have said lit or something like that, but something's lit. Maybe you might like candles. I keep on hearing candles, lit candles. All right, this was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it didn't, come back for the next, or check out your rising sign. Okay, love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Please be kind to one another. Don't be mean, because mean people suck. I love you, Virgo. I will see you soon. Peace out.